Hello everyone, welcome to the full moon in Pisces report. We have our full moon on the 30th or the 31st of August, depending on where you live. Basically, I just want to say a couple of things before I go on. I'm Hem from Soft Love Self-Care System, and I'm here with your full moon supermoon in Pisces report. Now, it's a really exciting full moon because this moon is a blue moon. They say the saying once in a blue moon. The reason they say it is because it's really rare to have one, and I explain it as we go through the report what it is. So we've got our full moon at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time on the 30th of August, 6:35 Pacific Time on the 30th of August, and 2:35 a.m. UK Time, which is on the 31st of August. Our full moon supermoon is at 7 degrees and 25 minutes of Pisces. The tagline is, let the brilliance of this blue moon supermoon help you purge and release so you can recreate. This is our second full moon in August, and it is also a supermoon blue moon. A blue moon is said to be when a third full moon in season has 4 full moons. And it can also be used to describe a moon in a month where there has been 2 moons. And we've had one on the 1st of August, and we've got our second one on the 30th or 31st, depending on where you are. This moon will be very close to the Earth, which might make it appear to be larger and brighter than it actually is. Watch your vibration and energy if you have Sun, Moon, or Ascendant in Pisces, or if you're a water sign. The moon is going to be close to Saturn. If you have a telescope and you like to stargaze, this would be the time to use it. Here we have the full moon supermoon in Pisces with the sun in Virgo. This is bringing in a time of the emotions with watery Pisces at the helm. This polarity asks us to balance health at the level of physical health that links to our gut and asks, what can I do with Virgo? And spiritual health, love and kindness with Pisces. Our full moon supermoon in Pisces will be illuminating something in your life that you are ready to work on, clear and purge. This is a great moon to record your dreams or to ask for signs and symbols and answers from your dreams. Saturn is in conjunction hugging the moon in this chart, and it brings in the realization and realism of everything. It's asking you to deal with time in a more spiritual way. So we're talking about linear time, so the way we do things and what we do in life, and how we can make it a lot easier by working with time in a more, I suppose, celebratory and collaborative way, right? It wouldn't be Saturn if there was not something to look at and work through. What are you done with? This might have a karmic edge, so do watch out. This might feel tough and the reality might be a hard taskmaster. However, if your response is, oh yes, and you move what's in your way, you're going to feel so much better. Watch out for fear getting you here and make a concerted effort to let whatever comes up be guided with love. I see Saturn can help you see the truth and release that which is not of light. Of course, for some this may be clear because they have stepped into the groundedness of that which will clear all the fogginess that's over the spiritual energy, okay? But for others, there may still need to be some work rebalancing the spiritual and the physical. Saturn will support you if you take a more down-to-earth approach to this. Now, I do want to say, sorry this is later than usual, but I have been really unwell and I've still got a bit of a cold. You can probably still hear it in my voice. I can't believe it hasn't gone yet, but it seems to be sticking around. With Neptune in Pisces enhancing the need to let go of something, it asks what is done and cannot come with you. This is linked to your relationships and that which is material in your life. You may feel a sense of being asked to go back over things that you've already looked at. We've got Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Chiron, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, all retrograde. And it might It might be worth adding that the nodes are also currently retrograde too. There's quite a lot of what appears to be going backwards and asking you to be inward, internal shift of focus. Lean into your guardian angel as the planets ask you to go inwards and ensure that you've cleared and dealt with all that you need to. With the assistance from Pisces for the spiritual and intuitive, and Virgo Sun with the practical, you're in good hands. This chart asks you to step into self-referencing, to know your mind, to know what you want, and to release what no longer works so that you can be your independent self. Venus, with her ongoing square with Jupiter, is calling you to work out the larger things that need to be understood in your life. And she's also asking you to get creative with your love life while asking honest questions about the truth and whether what you're thinking and feeling is not the truth. Okay, because there's a lot going on with what's true and what isn't in this chart. All right, so do pay attention to that. If you want to know a little bit more, if you go to my Awakening Angel Consciousness group on Facebook, there's a little bit about what this Mercury retrograde means. In general, there may be truths coming to light and a new sense of what is just on the spiritual wings of the new wave and the energy that is settling over the planet. The new vision for the future is being birthed. Jupiter, Uranus, trine Mercury are asking us to step into our truth energy. Jupiter, Uranus, trine Mercury are asking us to step into our truth energy, to be independent on the level of our speech and our thought, while tuning into the loving ways that we can make changes on the level of our bigger vision or higher consciousness. We're being asked to birth into new thought processes. What are we going to bring out into the future as a collective, dynamic, communicated vision? Jupiter is due to go retrograde, and this will bring forward more of the internal understanding energy so that we can reveal and know our authenticity. Now, we're on to our tarot section of the live, not live, it's not live. I'm laughing because I do a lot of lives, so I forget sometimes when I'm doing a recording and I'm doing a live. So the card that we got first for this full moon supermoon in Pisces was the 9 of Wands. Now a 9 brings in some kind of completion energy, so something is completing, but it is going to be something to do with words, something to do with how you communicate, something to do with maybe there's a contract that needs to be signed. Maybe you went through a difficult situation, but the universe, the angels, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, is saying it's time for this to end. And now you can go into the new beginning energy. You are not quite there, but you're nearly there. I'm thinking about a month. That's what the angels are giving me, right? So a month. It's going to take a little bit more time, but it's only a month. And I feel like you've been through this for quite some time. The energy is asking you to recalibrate, reconfigure, start again, use this as a new turning point, that kind of thing, right? The other thing I'm feeling is you will feel a bit weary, like tired, like you've done a lot. Okay, you're gonna feel that tiredness. However, you're gonna be able to survey what you've been doing. You're gonna be able to survey that work and say, yes, I did it right, I got it okay. I can release all the old rubbish and I can move into this higher way of being. Now, I always get one first and then I shuffle one. So let's see what other card, oh, that was quick, we can get for our full moon supermoon in Virgo. Not Virgo, in Pisces. Sorry. Oh, Virgo was the sun, wasn't it? So we've got the, how many of it? 5, 6, 7. We've got the 8 of Cups. It's quite an interesting card. I feel like we got the 8 of Cups last time. I'm not sure. I can't remember. What are we getting the 8 of Cups for, angels? Okay, so the angels are saying that we've got this because although you've surveyed the work and you've completed this energetic frequency and you're drawing close to this energy, they're actually saying to me, when it comes to your love life and your affairs of the heart, you've been turning your back a little bit on making it right. So asking me to say to you, and also the angels are saying that material aspect, monetary aspect, and words and how you speak about it. are getting a little bit out of hand. So they're asking me to say to you, be a little bit more open to understanding when there's a problem within your relationships, within the stuff that you're doing, okay? And you're going to feel a lot better, okay? You're going to feel much better. Because what they're showing me is that you're turning your back on it as opposed to clearing it, but you're so close to it with an 8, you're feeling a bit disillusioned by it as well. The moon is forcing you in some ways to feel a little bit cranky about it, but it's okay, because on the 3rd of September, the Venus retrograde is going to go direct, and it will help you to clarify this position. All right, so it's really good. So what I'm going to do now, and it's a bit different, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to start doing these. I might do them separate normally, but for today I'm going to do it here in the video. I'm going to do a new moon, supermoon release meditation, just a short one. I'm going to do a pause, there will be a pause, and then I'm going to come back and do that in 2 seconds. So here we are with the meditation. Now, you cannot do this meditation if you're operating any machinery, doing anything that requires your full attention, and you can't get yourself into a quiet space. My recommendations for meditation, and I would say only do this if you can have this kind of position, is where you're in a quiet space on your own, where you're not doing anything and we won't be disturbed. So you're not doing anything that requires your attention, basically, so you can lay down, or you can, you can sit in a chair, that kind of thing. Also, get yourself a glass of water. This is going to be a very short full moon meditation, okay? A very short one. All right, so all I need you to do now is to just get yourself nice and comfortable. And then when you're ready, gently flutter your eyes closed. So flutter your eyes closed. And then take a moment to start noticing your breathing. So you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And just allowing that breathing to regulate as you activate your parasympathetic nervous system. So now you're just going to go inwards. And you're going to go deep inside, and you're going to ask the full moon, supermoon in Pisces, to bring you some wisdom. So right above your head, you're going to sense, see, taste, feel, intend, whatever's your primary predominant sense. You're going to feel a beautiful, bright, white light coming all the way down into the top of your head. And then you're also going to feel a bright light from Mother Gaia, coming all the way up through the soles of your feet into your body. Now you're going to feel this beautiful light, and you're going to ask it a question. You're going to say, beautiful, bright, white light of the moon energy source. Please, can you answer what I need to release within this full moon? What I need to let go of, what I'm ready to let go of, what is going to work for me right now. And just breathe into that. Just take a few moments as you receive the messages of what needs to go. You can even ask questions if you've got actual questions and you know the different things. Maybe it's people, maybe it's a job. Just ask what would be in your highest good to release. You see, your subconscious mind will bring you the exact answer that you need. So just breathing that in, you're breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Now just allow that beautiful light to travel all the way around your body. And imagine that light closing all your chakras, so your root chakra, which all the way down in the base of your spine, your solar plexus, your sacral. I did those the wrong way around. Your heart chakra, your throat. Just feel the light almost closing those energies down a little bit, just to relax you more, all the way into your crown. There you go. So you've got your messages, you've got your energy fused. There you go, that's a little taster. I'm going to do bigger ones for the future, but this one was just for today for you to get a feel. Now very, very slowly come out of the meditation. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. 4 and 5, wide awake. Now I'm just going to go and do the rest of them as the full moon report. And if you've got a drink with you, do take a drink of water. If you haven't, go pause me and go and get a drink of water, and maybe take a little bit of something to eat as well. If you're doing anything like, if you're going to be driving or anything like that, you might just want to eat something just to ground you and stabilize your energy. So, right, all in all, with the mutable chart like this for the full moon, supermoon, you can change the things that need to be changed. Give Virgo Sun the movement around how you are stepping into self-care and stepping into the spiritual level of yourself on the wings of Pisces. Let Pisces, on the level of the spiritual, recognize that the universe is bringing you upgrades, and that even though Virgo wants to plan and have dates and times, the spiritual says be in the now, in the moment, be here. This Pisces full moon, supermoon, wants you to be on your spiritual path, to be your whole reality, your spiritual path, to be the whole of everything that you do, right? Of course, remember that clarity will come up at our Virgo new moon, and we'll be able to understand more about what this means then. This full moon will affect people with planets and points at approximately 5 to 11 degrees of the mutable signs, and the other signs and energies that I've mentioned too. Now we've got some questions for this full moon, supermoon. The first one is, this is just a statement really, but just allow this full moon, supermoon to be a turning point for you. Ask yourself what you need to forgive and to release so you can move forward. And also allow your emotions and energies to surface so that you can find out and ask yourself what you need to release. Now, what you've done with the meditation today was ask the question. So you can use that question and ask yourself how you're going to release those things. You see, the thing that you got during the meditation is going to be completely spot on. It will be the accurate thing for you to let go of. Now, if you have got to the end of this video, I am so plussed. Thank you so much. Do like, do subscribe. It would be great to have you on this journey. There is going to be more. I'm starting to think about what I can do during the week, and I'm hoping to bring you more regular tarot recordings so that you can tune into those and get a little bit of an update every day about what's going on and what the energies are like for you. Anyway, I'm sending you all so much love. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'm sending you happy full moon, supermoon in Pisces energy. Namaste everyone, take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Lots of love. Bye. Mwah. Kisses. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye.